Hey, what is up guys, this is Yusuf here from TECHDROIDS and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, to a serious one of course, because we are talking about the WannaCry ransomware that's been around all over the web. It's been infecting a lot of systems. A lot of people are getting disturbed, and it's causing a lot of inconvenience. People are afraid to do ATM, bank transactions, online transactions. People just want to stay away from the internet and Windows. So in this video I'm going to tell you the full backstory, what happened, how this thing came into existence, and how you can stay safe from this WannaCry ransomware. So with that being said, drop this video a big thumbs up and let's get started. So first of all, starting with the definition of a ransomware. So ransomware is something that can get into your computer in a few ways. I'm going to explain that later on, and lock some or almost all of your files and encrypt them and scramble the code so you don't access them easily. And when you want to get them back or decrypt them, you have to pay a little amount, and which WannaCry has their own conditions on. And when you pay the amount in the given time in Bitcoin, actually Bitcoin happens to be internet currency, and it equals to $300 for 1 unit of Bitcoin, and you cannot use it offline or anywhere else. So the ransomware definition out of the way, let's get to the WannaCry ransomware. Now this thing has its own conditions, and the way it can get into your computer, first of all, it does not affect a Mac, iOS or Android, and nor does it affect banks or ATMs. It does affect bank computers but not ATMs. So if you are thinking of getting out your money from that ATM account, just do so without any fear, because it does not affect ATMs. If you have heard any rumors, they're actually just fake rumors. That's it. Next up, how does it get into your computers? Via phishing, that's pictures, via emails, spam emails, things that you don't usually get. If you open attachments from unknown emails, you're sure to get this thing. Downloading stuff, piracy, visiting unwanted websites. And if anyone in your network has this WannaCry ransomware, it will get into your computer as fast as Ferrari Enzo will complete 60 to 100 miles an hour. So it can get into your computer in many ways. So I'm going to tell you at the end of this video how you can stay safe. But now let's talk, how did this thing come into existence, and how did this flow and just spread everywhere. So if you're not aware of the NSA, or the National Security Agency, that's situated in America, and that happens to be America's one of the most powerful organizations and the world's most powerful organization in terms of security. And they have loopholes and cracks for every operating system in this world, which they use to get information about terrorists and illegal activities taking place on the internet. And as always, whenever there's a new Windows or a new operating system, they try to get into it by finding loopholes, bugs, and areas of weakness. No operating system is perfect, and NSA is really good at finding loopholes and how to hack into the thing. One more thing, NSA has access to all accounts on the internet, may it be Gmail, Facebook, anything on the internet belongs to the NSA, and they can have full control over it, and they can get any sort of information they want on the internet. Now, they found two bugs in the latest build of Windows, that is the Eternal Blue exploit and the Double Pulse backdoor. These were the two viruses that can get into the Windows operating system and can make use of it and can get full control over it, which the hacking group called Shadow Brokers got used to or got access to. So they broke into NSA, which is next to impossible, but they did. And that proves how dangerous they are. And they got these two bugs or two codes, stole it, modified it, and made it into this WannaCry ransomware. And this ransomware can get into your computer and lock your files, as I said, and demand for some money. And now they've named it in a few names. You can get it in a few names. Hope you don't get it. WannaCry, WannaCryptor, WannaCrypt, and WCry. So it has its own conditions. It's asked for about $300 when it gets into your computer. It locks all your files, encrypts them, and it scrambles the code so you can't open it. $300 for the first 2 days. If you can't pay that, it doubles to $600, and if you can't pay it in up to 7 days, and it just deletes all your data permanently. You got to pay in Bitcoin via PayPal or any other way. They have their code listed, and this is a screenshot actually of a computer infected by this WannaCry ransomware. And they have their own conditions, so you have to pay it, and it's not guaranteed. If you pay them, they're going to give you money, your data back. People have tried paying 3 or 4 times and the data does not come back. So if you don't have important data on your computer, I'd recommend not paying if you are infected by this ransomware. If you don't pay for 7 days, your data just gets washed out. And that's all the full backstory. Now let's talk how you can stay safe from this. And these are just basic tips, and some of them which can help you stay safe against this ransomware. First of all, don't open emails from unknown users. Install antivirus, not Kaspersky, not Avast. I recommend Malwarebytes because it gives you protection against live ransomware. It gives you a 14-day free trial. Links below to whatever I've spoken in this video, all the backstory and stuff. And get that. After 14 days, you have to pay a little amount, but I think it's totally worth it. And this video is not sponsored by them either. I use it on a daily basis. Malware Antivirus happens to be my go-to antivirus. It can also help you clean your computer. Next up, don't visit unwanted websites. Don't download stuff over the internet blindly without any background or any trust on the website. Just don't get anything in your computer. Be careful on connecting to Wi-Fi networks, public Wi-Fi networks. Maybe if they are affected, you will get affected as well. And that's it. Those are a few tips which you can follow to get yourself safeguarded against this ransomware. And a few other rumors or myths that I would like to bust is it does not come into Android, does not come into iOS, nor does it affect Mac, and it also doesn't affect ATMs in terms of transactions. So that's all about it. I hope this video was helpful. If you thought it was, then give this video a massive thumbs up. Drop comments down below if you have seen computers affected and what you're trying to do to get safeguarded, and what do you think this ransomware thing can cause, or if you think there have been any antidotes or any solutions for this. I'd love to read all those comments down below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.